Ever found yourself staring at a financial hurdle, wondering if there's a quick, reliable way to leap over it? Like, that sudden car repair bill, or maybe a dream renovation that just can't wait. You're scrolling through options, and a name pops up, Ally. You've heard of them, maybe for their online banking, but personal loans? Does Ally even do those? That's the exact question we're diving into today. Because, let's be honest, in a world where financial flexibility is key, knowing your options is crucial. And if you're like most people, you want straight answers, not a maze of financial jargon. So, stick with me, and we'll unpack the whole Ally personal loan situation, step by step. Now, before we get to the specifics, let's take a moment to understand why personal loans are such a big deal. Imagine you've got a project, a big one. Maybe it's consolidating some high-interest debt, or maybe it's funding a major life event. Whatever it is, you need a chunk of cash, and you need it relatively quickly. That's where a personal loan can come in. Unlike, say, a mortgage or a car loan, a personal loan isn't tied to a specific asset. You're borrowing money based on your creditworthiness, and you can use it for almost anything. This flexibility makes them incredibly versatile. But, of course, with that flexibility comes responsibility. You're entering into a contract, and you need to understand the terms. So, you're thinking, okay, I get the personal loan thing. But Ally? They're an online bank, right? And you're right, they are. Ally Bank has made a name for itself with its high-yield savings accounts, competitive CD rates, and user-friendly online platform. They've built a reputation for being customer-centric and tech-savvy. But banking and lending are two different sides of the financial coin. Just because a company excels in one area doesn't automatically mean they offer everything. So, here's the million-dollar question: does Ally extend their financial services into the realm of personal loans? To get to the bottom of this, we need to look at Ally's current offerings. If you head over to their website, you'll find a comprehensive list of their products. They've got savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, mortgages, and even auto loans. But, notably, personal loans are conspicuously absent. And that's the key takeaway here. As of right now, Ally Bank does not directly offer personal loans. This might seem surprising, especially given their wide range of other financial products. But it's a fact. Now, why might this be? There are a few possible reasons. First, lending is a complex business. It requires specialized underwriting, risk assessment, and compliance procedures. It's possible that Ally has chosen to focus on its core strengths, rather than expanding into a new and potentially risky area. Second, the personal loan market is highly competitive. There are numerous lenders, both traditional and online, vying for customers. It's possible that Ally has determined that the costs of entering this market would outweigh the potential benefits. Third, Ally might have strategic partnerships with other lenders. In some cases, financial institutions will partner with other companies to offer products that they don't provide directly. This allows them to offer a wider range of services without having to build them in-house. However, there's no official information regarding Ally offering loans through partnerships. So, what does this mean for you? If you're looking for a personal loan, you'll need to explore other options. There are plenty of reputable lenders out there, each with its own set of terms and conditions. Now, let's talk about what to look for when choosing a personal loan. First and foremost, you need to consider the interest rate. This is the cost of borrowing money, and it can vary significantly from lender to lender. A lower interest rate means lower monthly payments and less money paid over the life of the loan. Next, you need to consider the loan terms. This includes the length of the repayment period and any fees associated with the loan. Some lenders charge origination fees, which are upfront costs for processing the loan. Others may charge prepayment penalties, which are fees for paying off the loan early. You also need to consider the lender's reputation. Look for a lender that is transparent, responsive, and has a track record of providing excellent customer service. Read reviews, compare rates, and don't be afraid to ask questions. And speaking of questions, here are a few you should ask any potential lender. What is the interest rate? What are the loan terms? Are there any fees associated with the loan? What is the application process? What are the eligibility requirements? How quickly can I receive the funds? What are the repayment options? What happens if I miss a payment? By asking these questions, you'll be able to make an informed decision and choose the loan that's right for you. Now, let's circle back to Ally for a moment. Just because they don't offer personal loans doesn't mean they're not a valuable financial partner. Their online banking platform is top-notch, and their customer service is highly rated. If you're looking for a convenient and reliable place to manage your finances, Ally is definitely worth considering. And who knows, things can change. Financial institutions are constantly evolving, and Ally may decide to enter the personal loan market in the future. But for now, if you're looking for a personal loan, you'll need to look elsewhere. So, to summarize, Ally Bank, as of today, does not offer personal loans. You'll need to explore other lenders to find the loan that fits your needs. Remember to compare rates, terms, and fees, and don't be afraid to ask questions. It's also important to remember that financial landscapes shift. Banks and companies add and remove services all the time. Double-checking with Ally directly is always best. Always remember to research and understand all the terms and conditions before committing to any loan. It is your financial future. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.